Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. This is Phoenolf and today we are starting at Metal Gear Survive. Well, technically we're not starting, I already started, but this is more like continuing the game. I kind of want to finish the game before things get bad and I cannot not play the game anymore, seeing as this is a live service game. I say that with quotations. Anyway, so I've been changing up on how I've been doing the recordings on OBS and such. So if you notice a slight desync or the game's running at 30 FPS, yeah, this is me just testing random stuff. And today we're not going to do anything serious. We're just going to go running around testing so we can just see if this game plays nice with the new recording setup. So I'm just going to tell you right now, if you notice any audio desync or the game is running at weird frame rate or the thing gets all choppy, yeah, this is my bad because I'm just testing out on different stuff and I'm not going to do any serious missions or anything. I'm just going to be like running around collecting stuff. Let me just adjust the mic. Why am I coming out low? Okay, maybe I'm not coming out low? I don't know. Hopefully I won't.
Your new top mission priority is to return home from D-Day.
Okay, so basically this
I've marked the map with the location of the singularity we already know about.
Okay,
Make your way there.
Okay, so this is currently my home base. We have 3 people right now. I don't know what point I am at the story, so this is like the overview of my entire camp. Okay, so what I plan to do is I plan just to take a normal so I plan to take a normal stroll. I'm not gonna do this. We're just gonna take a normal stroll around the area just to test the waters, or like to test things on how things work and such. Okay, I'm at chapter 9. That's good to know. It tells you. Okay, so we're just gonna make a nice little walk around the place just to check on how things work. Let me just okay, wait, okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run around the place, collect stuff, and see how things work and check if everything's playing nice. That's a lot. That's a lot of meat. Okay. So, audio test. Okay. Everything's nice and dandy. Bink, bink, bink. The songs that are playing right now is all I have right now. Okay. I'm just getting really concerned because I'm seeing like audio spikes and such, so I'm getting really concerned. I'm worried that like the recording setup is affecting somehow the audio recording from okay, we got spoiled milk. Oh well, we don't really have to worry about that much. Did I transfer spoiled stuff? Yep, I did. Okay. And that. Get rid of that. Just check. Okay. Move that. Okay. So I guess we can officially try out recording, I guess. Despite what people said about the game, it's not that bad of a game. Surprise, surprise. Oh wait, I should go back and get the, see what are the available missions to do. Okay, yeah, sure, it has its faults and such, but, it was very heavily badly received because people were like, oh no, such, oh man, where's Kojima? Yes, Kojima isn't here. We kinda have to accept that. Oh, I can do this. Deployment. I don't know how to do this. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, let's just craft some arrows quickly. Crafting. Ah, we have enough. 8, 6, okay. And done. Let's pick up that prize. It's a fun game. Of course, yes, not everyone will see it the same way. but it is a fun game. When you look past its mistakes and everything, it is a legitimately fun game. It has I mean, there are some things that I don't like. Like, I can get over the fact about the crappy, no, 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 pick up, okay. I mean, I could look over the oxygen thing because, I mean, if only they made the oxygen thing a bit more bigger. Like, most of the time while I'm in, like, at the dust, like, I don't have the binoculars that I could just show you properly. Right now I'm, like, in defense mode. Most of the things I have right now is just meant for defense for the mission, which is this one. We'll tackle it later on. Right now is just a test recording to see how things are doing. I mean, whether or not this recording sees the light of day is a questionable one at best. I already have enough Cuban energy, so I'm not gonna waste the effort of breaking those. Plus, these give like what, 1,000? I'm beyond 1,000. Like what, above 1 million? Yeah, I guess 1 million. So I'm just gonna go do some regular rounds, just, you know, collect some material. Because I don't want to do some high intense play.
You're approaching the weight limit of what you can carry.
I mean, technically, yeah, but really, I mean, I mean, I am, but I have like things to protect me, so I'm not really that concerned. Plus, I'm not really going that outside, and we're past that limit. Plus, I have some glitches in my back pocket that I could deploy to easily make this weight issue a lot more manageable instead of like going to the base. But I highly doubt the devs would like really notice me, a small time YouTuber. Am I actually qualified to be a YouTuber? I mean, yeah, I mean, I put videos on YouTube, but is there like a threshold that I should like pass to be considered a YouTuber? Like, should I have stuff in my videos, or should I have completed a set requirement to be considered a YouTuber? I don't know. It's these questions that boggle the mind. Anyway, so that major cloud of dust is dust, and you see I have this like oxygen tank with me. You take that to traverse the deeper points of the game. But one of the bigger issues is that the oxygen tank finishes way too quick. Like, very fast. To the point where you're most of the time concerned about the oxygen tank rather than what's going on in the dust. So that kind of sucks. Anyway, I'm taking my time here because this area doesn't really have that much of zombies, except that area with the red platforms and the green tower. Those have zombies, or wanderers as they're called in this game. I like the wanderers design, but holy crap, are they stupid. It's like, if you put a gate between you and them and you just stepped slightly beside them and just literally stood in front of them, not really that close, but like somewhat in front of them, they'll go for the fences. They have this fetish for fences. I mean, it's a wonder thing. I might never understand it. Anyway, so we're just taking a nice stroll here. If you notice, there's like no music, which is kind of annoying, but I guess I could just access the... where was it? I could have sworn... archive, yeah. So we could hear from these guys. Usually I listen to from Chloe and Enrique. I haven't, because most of the time I'm just focused on getting gear. Plus, I prefer not to... I'll just check, there's a bird. Anyway, so... I prefer not to play any music because sometimes you get surprised or ambushed, and sometimes you really need to keep an ear out for things. So right now about the new, let me just tell you about the new setup. We'll just like exploring the place. So about the new setup, what I'm trying is, well, I was trying to record for Dark Souls. Usually my setup before, let me just check on the time. Now we're doing good. Let me just check on the, okay, we're still doing good, yeah. So in general, when I record at 60 frames per second and export it at 60 frames per second, 1080p. But apparently, like, it's known that your laptop can't remain good or powerful the entire time. There's a point where it just starts to become obsolete or just gets weaker by over time. So apparently I reached one of those bosses where it's like heavily CPU, GPU intensive, where when I was recording the OBS videos and such, I've been having some serious trouble with choppy videos, and I spent like nearly 3 days, yeah, 3 days on both Dark Souls and Metal Gear trying to find the proper configuration for OBS until like in the end I asked like the people I know online. God damn it. Uh, so in the end they told us like, I really don't need to record it at 60 frames per second. It's like, it's not that much. So right now what I'm doing is trying a new setup, which is play the game in 60 frames per second, record the game at 30 frames per second, and see what happens there. And so far, so far, things are turning out well, I hope, because when I recorded for Dark Souls, it turns out well. It turned out well. Oh, let me just do this. The recording turned out well. There wasn't any major issue. The video looked fine, high quality. I think you would notice somewhat of a small drop in quality. That's because that's the aftermath of me going crazy of changing and editing. 69. But one slight issue I noticed is the desync, and I honestly don't know what to do about that. Is it because of the 60 frames that I'm recording, or the 30 frames? Anyway, I hope it's not that noticeable. I mean, eventually people will tell me, hey, it's noticeable, and I'll do stuff about it, but for now, I'm just testing things out. So right now, we're reaching in the 14-minute mark, and I'm just walking around, checking out the place, see what I can do. Ah, yes. And hopefully this setup would help. I mean, hopefully this setup would make me be able to play games at a higher quality without really, I mean, the only major thing that's going to happen is you won't be able to see 60 frames per second, you're just going to see 30 frames per second, and I highly doubt that's like a major loss, because sometimes I even see in some of the major people who play, I mean, a lot of the videos I watch online on Twitch, on YouTube, I mean, I don't really feel the need to watch it at 60 frames per second. I only did that because I could, but now I know that I can't because my laptop has reached that point. Yeah, I might stop. Oh, this area is completely empty. I don't think you can find any goodies here. Aside from this one. Springs, screws, springs, screws, springs, screws. I mean, in general, hopefully all these changes would result in a good, better quality videos. And I somewhat have a rough idea of what to play next. It's like maybe after I'm done with Survive, I might play Destiny, or play Destiny and Survive at the same time. Like make Destiny the no commentary one, Survive is the ones with the commentary. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, so one interesting thing is that when you cook, at some point you can be able to cook and these foods have their special effects. I recently got these. Anyway, let's just drink or eat soup, I don't know. So I'm just gonna do some other things and then I'm just gonna call it there. Kashmir goat soup. I see, I don't have anything to eat the gerbils with. Did I learn anything? Nope, okay. I'll put the gerbils into the base. In terms of like the food getting rotten, I never noticed it becoming a major issue. I mean, I feel like it's like normal and not much of a major issue where it's like it becomes a hindrance. So it's kind of okay. Anyway, let's see what we have here. Lead, copper. Oh, okay, we got copper. Copper is very important when it comes to like making ammo and such. So one of the things this game has is something called the commitment button. If you notice, I have to hold it to activate something. That's what I call a commitment button, because you're literally committing something and you have to hold it to completely activate the action. I call that commitment because you're literally committing to this. Anyway, so we're in one of the newer areas. If you notice, this is empty because I recently been here and I'm not gonna waste a repair on the oxygen tanks. I'm just gonna walk around, just test how things are, and then call it from there. And then hopefully the next episode will be the actual episode. So this might be like a test episode? I don't know. Dirty water. Water, dirty water, dirty water. Dirty water is important to make clean water. So right now I can like sprint faster, and I'm just gonna find some random wanderers. Oh really? Now when I want to kill some wanderers, I can't find them? Ah, okay. Oh boy.
Pay attention to your stamina.
And
You should rest before you're out of gas.
I might as well just use this. This is like a lot more stronger. And there, we finished one of the missions. I have plenty of those heavy arrows. I'm just gonna kill them for fun. Let's just check what's here. Ah yes, excellent. Okay, and if you tap A faster, it'll unlock the thing faster. So I don't like this. I don't like how this was thought up. Gear case. Oh yay, common stuff. I can't. Oh wow. Okay, that's lucky. Copper, lead, gunpowder. Okay, and let's just check what's inside here. Rags, and this. Okay, and let me just check over here. Oh, this is a good area for like medical stuff. Anyway, this might be like the last check, and then I might like head back to the base and call it from there. Because I think like 11 minutes is a good enough recording amount to see if things are working or not. So let's just check. Screws, and then okay, we'll just check where's the thing. I'm just gonna point it there. and then walk our way there and just have some closing statements, and then we are out. Hopefully this would yield a better result. If not, whoopsie. My bad. Because I'm still trying out different stuff. No one? Alright, yeah. I actually learned how to make this sequence a lot more easier. So when you reach this area and you have to unlock it, this would be barricaded with like a thing that you could easily transport. What you could do is, instead of transporting that immediately, you could leave it there and you have this area only to defend. You could have the Wanderers break it and boom, you wouldn't have to worry about anything. Let me take those and we're good. And let's head back to base and done. Let's just check what's available for us, and then that's a lot. That is deliciously a lot. And take that. Gather rags. I hope we get rags. Nope. Broken Burkov. Mother base. Let me just check if I can make these. Apparently I can. And let me just check if they're any better than what I have now. I highly doubt that. Yeah, it's way worse. Like a lot. And I'm guessing the gun is weak, right? Oh, please let it be a better gun. What's the one I have now? I mean, let me just check. What's the gun I have now? Check equipment. Switch information. Okay, AMD 114. Yep, it's a lot better. So, nope, there's nothing I can do. Anyway, hopefully next time when we start, we're gonna go to this area and have fun there. Aside from that, I got nothing else to offer. So, I'll see you guys later. Remember, people, stay classy. Bye bye.